Here we have Week 7 of Baking It Down, presented by the Waffle House Football League. You should know the drill by now. I'm Hayden Tiemann, and let's jump right into things with our first matchup between the Denver Omelets and the Belgian Wafflers. Now, Jamar Chase was doing everything the Omelets wanted and more, with 8 receptions, over 200 yards, 1 touchdown, and 30 points. Then there was DeAndre Hopkins, who put up 14 points off of 7 receptions and a touchdown. But we saw a lackluster performance from Patrick Mahomes, who put up only 8.7 for the night. And for the Wafflers, DeAndre Swift would put up 24.8 points, thanks in part to this 40-plus yard receiving touchdown. To cap things off, Terry McLaurin had 22 points from 122 yards and a touchdown. This leaves us with a final score of Omelets 95 and Wafflers 123, and into our next matchup between Daniel's Drillas and Raw Sauce. Now, you know things are rough for the Drillas when the number one player we can talk about is their kicker, Graham Gano, who scored 2 extra points, 3 field goals, for a total of 15 points. And we can't not talk about Sam Darnold, who must have been seeing ghosts again with only 3 points because of 0 touchdowns and an interception. As always, Raw Sauce came out swinging, with Cooper Kupp leading the charge with 32 points. Add 28 points from Mike Evans and 21 points from the Tampa Bay defense, and you get an easy win, with our final score being Drillas 52, Raw Sauce 164. Next, we'll have our Waffle House game of the week between Ultimate Waffle Stomp and Nub Nub's Dynasty. Now, Tom Brady put up impressive numbers as usual, with 4 passing touchdowns, with 211 yards and 24 points. Not to mention, Waffle Stomp had an impressive tight end duo of Mike Gesicki with 18 points and Kyle Pitts with 20. Dynasty running back Damian Harris would also put on a show with 24 points from 2 rushing touchdowns. Throw in 23 points from none other than Lamar Jackson, and you get the close matchup of Waffle Stomp 123, Dynasty 110. To finish things off, we have the Washington Foreskins versus Hot Chub Time Machine. Now, Foreskins running back Alvin Kamara came to play, scoring 29 points on Monday night, with Tua also putting up 28 because of 4 passing touchdowns. Unfortunately for Time Machine, Matthew Stafford was the only player to put up real numbers with 27 points from 3 touchdowns, a 2-point conversion, and -2 rushing yards. Final score of this game was 118 to 102. Looking forward, we have our next Waffle House game of the week between the Belgian Wafflers and the Washington Foreskins. Before we wrap things up, let's take one last look at this week's final standings. Again, the top 3 spaces have not changed. The Wafflers have bumped themselves into a playoff spot, and the Drillas remain down at the bottom. This has been yet another episode of Baking It Down. Thanks for watching.